What's up, YouTube? What's up, YouTube? What's up, YouTube? So, I'm a little late on this. I've been like sick and a lot of other things happened to me. But I'm back. I'm gonna be pumping out. I'm just gonna be literally all today and tomorrow. Literally just pumping out as many videos as I can possible for this week. Uh, but let's start with the patch note one. Season one patch notes are here. These are the unit changes, but we'll go over kind of like the cosmetic side and everything else going on too. So let's go down. This is the new Zaku melee skin that they're making. Um, I mean, the nerf is coming with them, but it had to be. It sucks when you get a new skin and the character gets nerfed, but it had to be. It had to be nerfed. It's not even that big of a nerf either. It's we'll see. We'll be making balance changes to each unit based on our data and feedback. We'll cover these changes in the detail of the following post. This post right here, I'll link both of these in the bottom description down below. Also, I totally forgot, if you guys like the video, please like, subscribe for more content, more guide content, anything like that. I'm going to be posting a lot of VODs and everything, and more info like this anytime news comes up. I'm also going to be making videos about the current tournaments that are going to be happening. One's going to be happening on the 27th, so I'll make a video about that soon, just so everybody can understand and sign up for it in time. But yeah, let's keep going. Limited EC pod. New EC pod comes with these two as the main things: Zaku 2 melee skin and the new Gundam skin. The legendary Blue Stinger RX-78 and the Overlimit Zaku melee. I like the color schemes. Black with like cool like spray painted on decals of like a galaxy-ish style, and then like black and gold, full gold, like dark gold trim. This one's like dark-ish navy blue with like light blue all over. That's pretty cool. You get a new portrait, which is the moving Gundam one. I actually wanted that one. New stamp. That's cool. Like anime character yelling, "I'll do my best." And then a Hara ornament. Let's go. Yeah. No escape. An MVP. Oh, a new MVP for Barbados and Exia. Okay, okay. New emotes, portraits, stamps, Hara charm. They are revamped. Who has the rate up in the gold EC pod one? So it's Pale Rider and Gun Tank. You can get their skins, their gold skins, way easier now. So if you like those two as your main characters, there you go. The Gun Tank portrait is on rate up. The Barbados thing, and ooh, wait a minute. Ah, nice. That's a dope Sam. The jumping rope Marasai? Okay, I actually kind of want that one. What the heck? What the heck? Other supply pod updates? Oh, okay, okay. Those are things that are just going away, I think. Ooh, hold on now. Mobile Suit Gundam, The Witcher Mercury broadcast campaign. Wait, we're gonna get these in game? Like, is this like a portrait? This is gonna be like a stamp, maybe? This is the freaking like icon that we can get in game or something, and then this is like a weapon tag? Yo, cool. Campaign is now underway to celebrate the broadcast of Mobile Suit Gundam, The Witcher Mercury. So is the character, is Ariel gonna be in the game? Bro, if Ariel is in the game, please make her a main tank. Please make her like Sazabi, where we have another shield tank option. Please, 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 bro. She has a shield. Let her use it. Don't be like Mahiroo with a giant shield that he doesn't use. It's so lame. Like, why? Whatever. Implementation of server optimization as response to rare cases of lag that occurred during gameplay. We will continue to monitor the progress of this measure after its implementation in order to activate to make improvements. Okay, so these are like big bug things. Wait, of server optimization in response to rare cases of lag? Oh, hold on, please. Fix a bug that prevented the use of the main action after being recovered. Yes. Every time I died as Dom Trooper, I would not be able to use my gun. And it literally happened to me so many times in tournaments and Twitch Rivals and the Gundam Showdown, everything. It would just be like, oh, I can't do anything. I just got to run at them and die. That's my only option because I'm just wasting time not left clicking. Fix a bug that under certain conditions, units may continue to float in the air. When hit by Marasai, UC's Sea Snake and Snare. I think that's your hook. That's the hook. You'll just stay in the air, okay? So it makes it a little bit, maybe you could like survive it a lot more now, so you're not getting bugged out. Or he can actually land the hook, so sometimes I see people like not move. They'll just stay in place, but in the air. Fix a bug that that the unit's attack may not hit the target under certain... Please tell me that's hit reg. Please. Please, dude. Oh my god, every unit, especially big ones, Methuss, dude. Methuss has so much bad hit reg things that if they fix this, all hit scans are better. And Dom's better. Dude, there's so many times where I direct hitted as Dom and just nothing happens. You're just like, oh, it's just no damage. No damage occurs. And it's not like, yeah, I'll play it. Sometimes that happens when I play in Japan servers as like an NA person, but it also happens at NA and on West Coast when like so the NA servers you can't pick them for some reason. It's just complete random what you get. And when I get a West Coast server, I'll literally have the lowest ping because I'm the closest to it, and it still happens. So that's just straight bug with the game, not a lag issue. Fix a bug that when using your G maneuver on Barbados, or the attack may not occur in the direction of the reticle. I don't even know that. At least they're fixing that. Fix a bug in which inactivity would lead to a forced exit during the tutorial. Fix an issue where you cannot rejoin a custom match after disconnecting. Oh my god, thank you. Now also do that for normal matches. Please? That also happens in normal matches as well? That's a really good issue. That's really good for tournaments. Oh my goodness. I didn't even know that was a problem. I thought that was just a problem with normal matches. Thank goodness. Now hopefully that EGO tournament happens after this update. Fix the issue where some units could not complete their critical hit kill challenges. Fix the name of the Zaku 2 range skin, the ocean camo to marine camo. Fix the issue for GM Sniper 2 where this weapon skin names Flare Insight and Wave Insight were reversed. Fix the issue where black bars were appearing for the select animation deploying Gundam for Gundam on some resolutions. Fix the issue where sound effects were muted after checking MVP intros on the item appearance rate screen supply pods. Fix the issue where light from supply pods is white despite the rarity of items contained. Wait, it's supposed to be different? Oh, that will help a lot more of people feeling good when they open a freaking supply pod. What the heck? I didn't know it's supposed to be like whatever your highest one was obtained. Like if you get a legendary, it's supposed to be like yellow or something. Thank goodness. I had no idea. It was always white, always. So I didn't know that. Fix various typos in in-game text. Okay. All right, so these are the balance things. He's going to go on live on the maintenance that happens on October 26th. So yeah, so October 27th, quotation marks, but that's for Japan, October 26th for North America. Awesome. I'm glad they confirmed that. During the October 26th maintenance, we will perform our first rebalancing since the launch of Gundam Evolution. The development team has decided on what to adjust based on the play data and the opinions of our players. We ask for your understanding, as there may be some tuning down of the abilities of the unlockable units to achieve a sustainable balance. We will always try our best to explain our reasoning, including in the post, as to why we are making changes every time a patch goes through. Thank God. That's literally what I begged for them to do when I talked to the devs. I was like, there's no way when you guys launch this game that you guys made all these vast changes without saying a word to anybody, so nobody has any idea what the heck just went on. Our aim is from that last network test. Our aim is to be sure players fully understand the vision of the development team when changes are made, but as we fine-tune the game, there will undoubtedly be some balance adjustments that do not lead to better gameplay as intended. By informing you of our intent, we hope to receive more constructive feedback from you, which helps us to further improve the game with every iteration. Thank God for them being open about that, because there are some people who are just like, how dare you do this, you idiotic, you know what I'm saying? Like, people just get really dumb about it, and it's like, guys, it's one patch at a time. You can't compare this game to games that have been out for the last 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 20 years. You know, they're like Valorant, CSGO, Overwatch, or this or that, or COD, or whatever, you know, all these things. And like even COD is like really bad at it. But like even Overwatch is really bad at balance, like horrible. Like this game, Gundam is the best balanced game I've ever played in a long time. Like literally, these are the only problematic characters in the whole game. You can literally counter every other character completely with ease. But like the only characters that people that counter these two are like extremely high CC characters like Turnay and Marasai. And then Turnay's not even really high CC because it's like a super close range grab that has like no speed to it or anything. You have to like when a Zaku melee is spinning, you have to like use your thing preemptively, understanding that he's gonna push you. Like you have to peek him so that he sees you and goes for you because you know he knows you're squishy, and then you go around the corner a tiny bit and then pop ult so he can't see it coming. That's the only way to do it as turn A. Marasai, you can just hook people. I mean, like as long as you're good at the hook, you're gonna hit it. The impact of melee units, especially Gundam Exia and Zaku melee, on matches that has been higher than expected, as they have a 2.3% higher win rate than range units, leading us to believe they need to be tweaked. These units have great abilities, but we also must consider the skill cap of the players using them as well. As such, we'll only tune down their abilities slightly. Improving most ranged units' sustainability in battle. Conversely, we also believe that ranged units somewhat lack the ability to affect the tides of battle, so we are increasing the overall ammunition count for the main units, for the main weapons of units to increase their ability to continue fighting and provide them the tools to finish off an enemy they run into in a single encounter. Our goal is to achieve better unit balance by focusing on the above 2 points. So, but the main problem of Exia is his gun. It's either you nerf the damage fall off and well actually give it damage fall off because it has none right now. So you could literally use it across map and hit like a headshot and a body like because there's 3 different damages multiple times with ease because one headshot is way easier to hit cross map than obviously all headshots. But if you hit all headshots cross map, that's 690 damage. You could do it anywhere in the map, and you could 2-shot anybody with that, or in a sense 2-burst. You could 2-burst anybody because it's kind of like a burst weapon. Oh yeah, and then yeah, I can see that kind of. Pale Rider. The G maneuver Hades is outputting much more damage than the other G maneuvers, so we increase its activation threshold, the lower the frequency of its use. Its general performance also outclass other range units, so it will not be receiving an increased main weapon ammunition count to maintain balance. Thank goodness. So that means they're increasing the ammo for a lot of other characters, but not Pale. Thank goodness. He literally is like one of the best DPSs in the entire game and can be a healer. A lot of people use him as a healer option. So like a lot of people would just go like Methuss him or Unicorn Pale Rider, and you literally wouldn't need another healer. So the duration of its EMP grenade slow effect will be extended to give more of a fighting chance against melee units. However, extending the current effect would make it too powerful, so the debuff itself would be slightly reduced. So now it's only a 35% slow, but it lasts for 2 seconds. It was a 50% before. I mean, I've never really been hit by it. It's such a close range option. But I guess that's really all they made it for is like if people dive you toss it and dash backwards. Hades, it's now 9,200 to get to it. I don't know what this means. I guess 9,200 points or 9,200 meter. I mean, that's a pretty big amount. 1,400 increase. Hopefully that's enough. Gundam has 1 ammo increase, meaning it's a lot easier to like. I mean, I think it's. I can't remember off the top of my head, but I think it's around like 300. No. I think it's 500-ish, around 500 for a headshot. It's like 450 maybe, because I think they nerfed it after the network test. So you definitely can kill Sazabi's way easier. Sazabi, speaking of Sazabi, the immediate damage of the beam shot rifle was too powerful close range, so has been slightly reduced. On the other hand, with range units getting more ammunition, we foresee its shield being broken faster. So we increase the range of damage fall off, allowing you to shoot further than before in battle. So they reduce his damage by 3 overall, but increase the damage fall off, so it happens at later distances. So this is not an actual nerf. I saw people talking about this in the Gundam Discord, and I started doing the math on this one. 26 times 16 pellets. So every shot on him does 416 damage, right? Full body. If you only hit body shots, it's going to do 416. 3 shots of that, you kill a 1200 health unit. 2 shots of that, you kill 800 health unit. No headshots. Like none of your pellets even went towards their head. That's what I'm saying, right? Which is the hardest thing to do. Like 90% of the time, I'm hitting a headshot. I literally I had to look at the ground to not hit a headshot on the dummies. So like if you're not hitting headshots on this guy when you're like at optimum range, I don't know what you're doing. And you can shoot behind your shield, so you literally have like 2,800 health to work with, unless you like are fighting a Gundam and all you gotta do is dodge the mace and you're good. Or if you're fighting a Zaku melee, you can kind of just sprint backwards, shoot, some backwards, shoot, and he'll die in 3 shots. And it's easier now. It's at 600, and then his max distance is 1,500 to get the max fall off, and then like his minimum is 600, so slightly further now. Methuss beam gun, 2 more bullets, which definitely helps a lot. I mean, like sometimes you just always fell short of damage, just slightly. I don't know why they're increasing sniper's ammo by 1. He literally didn't need a buff at all. That's literally something I don't agree with at all. Asshimar needed this buff. 99% of Ashimars are terrible because they're just it's just hard to get damage on them. You have to play them like a Pharah, right? You have to always play them in the air. a lot of the times. And it just like fair, you can play him on the ground. You can play him like super versatile. But a lot of the times, your best times is playing the air because you have 100% in air accuracy. So like you can literally hit all shots from the sky. And so because of that, you're not going to be as accurate if you're not good at the gun compared to a lot of other people. So 2 extra bursts. I think it's around 2 extra bursts is going to help a lot. Yeah, it's 2 extra bursts. It's 6 extra bullets. Dom Trooper gets 1 extra bullet. Turn A has 2 extra bullets. I like Dom having 1 extra bullet as a Dom, like a person who main Dom. Now I'm kind of like I'll play a lot of characters now, but somebody who main Dom for a while. There's a lot of times where because of the insanely fast movement of this game, you just ran out of ammo too fast. Because like you had to rely on splash damage to hit Exias or Zaku melees or Barbadoses or all these extremely high mobility characters with 2 or 3 dashes just flying all over the place and all over you, you know? Or like you had to burst down a Sazabi shield and you're like maybe you and one other person are doing it. You took down the Sazabi shield with like 3 to 4 left clicks and a right click. And that at least gives you now 4 more left clicks to take his health down instead of like 2. Or 2 or 3, depending on the moment. Turn A definitely needed this ammo increase. That dude just needed a tiny bit of help to be right there, to be as strong as everybody else. His ult's broken. His self-heal is okay. I mean, it helps. Like, if you're getting pocketed by a Methuss and then you pop self-heal, you're going to win a lot of 1v1s. Or I guess 2v1s in that sense. And his grab is super strong, used in extremely right scenarios and or with the right movement. If you like dash jump twice, dash jump around the corner, dash jump behind somebody, and then pop your grab so they don't know where you're coming from, and then pop grab on them, so you close the distance and you used your dash jumping to like get into opportune areas, then you're gonna do really good at turn A now, especially with 2 more bullets to help finish targets. GM, as a Sazabi, we foresee the GM shield breaking faster with ranged units gaining additional ammunition, so we increase the range of damage fall-off, allowing you to fight at a longer range than before. By changing the above, there will be a difference in the effective ranges of the detonator bomb and the beam spray gun, which were both used at close range. To combat this, we will increase the throwing speed and the range of the detonator bomb, thank God, allowing it to be thrown within the new effective range of the beam spray gun. Wait, there's a lot of maps now. You could use GM effectively as a main tank now, and you could find more instances to use him now. Like 100, his detonator bomb needed just a tiny bit more speed to be thrown, and you would get so many more kills with that thing. Like sometimes you're throwing it, and then the person just has to hold sprint or use 1 dash, and they could be from behind you, and you'd be like, oh, I know you're gonna run this direction, and then by the time you can even pop the button, they're already gone, and you only did like 2 ticks of damage. And then his gun has at 1900 minimum now and 2400 maximum distance now. Dude, this guy actually could be insane now. Like, dude, GM could actually be nuts now. I actually want to test him so bad. He's probably going to be the first character I test now. Gundam Exia, because actually you probably could kill way more Zaku melees with GM than you could with the Sazabi, because you could actually be immune while doing shield bash with GM. So you could do like triple headshot a melee Zaku while he's like dashing towards you with ult, and then just like throw C4 in the ground. Like throw C4 in the ground while shooting him, and then when he gets close, pop your C4, and then by the time he gets into you, just pop your immunity into him, shield bash him back into the C4 and kill him. The ability, so at Gundam Exia, the ability that starts its combo, the GN Sword Russian Slash, your right click, deals 20% more damage in a certain time frame on average than expected. We made changes to bring it closer to our expectations. So now its cooldown is increased by 2 seconds, and its max damage is reduced by 50. So now its max damage by like holding right click all the way up to the final point is only gonna be 300 damage. And if you miss with right click or you use it too early, you add a 10-second cooldown to get it back. I think that's actually really good. I think they just need to give his gun damage fall off now, and that's it. He needs to be a close range assassin, maybe medium. But like Genji from Overwatch, but being able to hit anybody across the entire map, like you could literally don't even have to use his abilities now and just use his gun, and you would still, if you mastered his gun, you could literally kill everybody and be the best player in the entire game. with no contest. Like no one can contest you. Maybe sniper, but even then, if you just triple headshot sniper, I mean, as long because you have so much mobility, you can just hit E into a direction, double headshot, E into a direction, triple headshot, kill the sniper. Like, what is he supposed to do? Marasai, his hook speed has been decreased. I think that's good, but that's a lot. 1500 speed. Compared to other units, the stats for the Marasai did not steer too far from expectations, but with just one combo, it could almost always disable an enemy unit, boosting its kill numbers. To combat this, we will be reducing the speed of the first move of its combo, the Sea Snake and Snare. We don't expect this adjustment to affect Marasai's ability at close range, but it might require more skill to land ability at longer distances. Actually, I totally respect this, dude. Dude, I played against so many Marasais that just hit like crazy 180 hooks, and they're like silver players. And you're like, they're like hard stuck at silver. And you're like, what? They're hitting you like the craziest things, and you have the like split second dash knowing that he's probably going to do it. And sometimes they could literally dash around a corner and then hit it because it's so fast. Mahiroo. This guy needed a ammo increase, and let's see what he gets. Ammo and 1,000 health. Operating Mahiroo requires an understanding of the maps and in the higher tiers of ranked play. The average damage of the main weapons, Rendo Grenade, comes in second only the Pale Rider. Taking its current state into consideration, it will forego changes to its main weapon to avoid disrupting the balance. I mean, if they don't buff his main weapon, could they give him 1,000 health? Like, this is not... I mean, this is all cool and all, but, like, can they give him 1,000 health? He's the squishiest character in the whole game because he has, like, no movement other than this one kick. This move right here locks you in place. However, the fact that remains, this unit's win ratio and damage inflicted are lower than expected. Therefore, we are implementing basic changes to improve its playability, such as reducing the cooldown for forward flip kick and Torai Doll shield with internal mega particle cannon and boosting the damage of its G maneuver. So now each nade of its G maneuver does 180 instead of 140, and it's 6 of them. 180 times 6. So full damage of his ult, each shot does 1,080 damage, and he gets about, I think, 5 shots. Then times that by 5. So he could do 5,400 total damage if he just somehow hit every nade of his bounce of his ult into a room. Like just 5,400, no damage fall off, like just, into that. His cooldown and his kick has been reduced by 1 second, which that actually could help him a good bit, maybe with the survivability. I actually kind of want to test that out. Torai Doll shield with the internal mega particle cannon. I mean, 10 seconds, that's cool. Like, you're holding corners more with that. This helps more with 1v1s, and you could animation cancel your kick, the kick damage with this. So as soon as the kick damage hits, you hit this, do that close range, and then that can come up again sooner, I guess. But, like, and then that's the only time you could actually use this close range, is you have to do the kick into this. And if you do the kick into this, at least this comes up sooner to help you get out, after you do the whole combo. Zaku melee, but he still needs 1,000 health. I won't accept this character until he gets 1,000 health. That character's just bad. I'm sorry. In higher tiers of ranked games, Zaku melee, this unit does not dominate others in terms of damage output. What? Huh? I'm sorry, but he dominated the tournament. He dominates top tier ranked. He's in every ranked game. People stopped playing Sazabi in GM because of this fucking character. I'm sorry for the cursing. I don't agree with that statement literally at all. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That statement was so bad, I actually made me curse. I can't believe it. Huh? I minimum do 40k damage. I will minimum get third to second most damage on my team every time as this character. Wait. I thought the damage of this was reduced. It's just the max range of it is reduced. I mean, 900, if Sazabi's damage fall off is at 600 now, and that happens, the minimum happens like pretty close. I mean, that could affect it greatly. Like, you wouldn't be able to just chuck this down long range now. Maybe. But, the damage of it, I mean, like, I guess maybe. I mean, 300 damage, 350 with rage, like, that's pretty crazy for a spammable ability like that just charges your rage meter really fast. Let's keep reading. That made me so mad I had to get off of it. But we have decided its G maneuver, large heat hawk rotating slash, is too powerful and can turn the tides of battle in an instant. We will not change its duration. Wow, so they're just not changing duration. Okay, but we determined that it would be more satisfying to tune the damage output and give the enemy team a better chance to take down the Zaku 2 melee during its G maneuver. In addition, the concept behind the Zaku 2 melee design was to have it be a close-range combat unit, but its main weapon, the large heat hawk slash, worked at long ranges. Oh, that's its auto attack. I thought that was a shockwave ability. Okay, I'm sorry. So its downward slash thing slashing down was its shock, like it's called shockwave. That was like fire strike, like a Reinhardt fire strike. But this is its auto attack. Oh, okay. It's gonna definitely be a lot harder to use as unit now. Okay, yeah, its auto attack would clip you for no reason from the farthest distances, and the worst players would just hold left click and just hold like high grounds because it was such a 1,170, dude. That's literally what's Sazabi's max range. It's almost it was almost the maximum range of a Sazabi like damage fall off. Like, and it's just a spammable infinite auto attack that went through shields. Okay, I respect that a little bit more. I swear when I first kind of saw people talking about this, I thought it was that one, but nah, yeah, that's way better. And they nerfed his ult by 50 on base and 125 damage with rage. That's really good, actually. 200 base. I mean, 200 base is... Wow, 200 base. So so a lot of people used it preemptively without rage to get rage. Because they would just survive after using ult. So you would have to hit a Sazabi 200, 400, 600, 800, 1,000... 1,200. You have to hit him 7 times, maybe 8 with heals. Actually, you have to hit him 8 times if you're getting pocketed by a unicorn or a Methuss. Probably more so Methuss, but yeah, either one. As long as he has any kind of healing, he heals over that amount. You have to hit him one more time, or your teammates have to shoot him if you don't have rage. If you have rage, 250. Let's say 250 and you did 3 swings. You did 750. So you literally you have to do 4 swings on an 800 health unit, and 4 swings also works on a 1,000 health unit. So now to get near the same damage he was doing before, or probably the same damage, you have to actually pop rage and get a Methuss boost. So you have to commit so much. And with everyone having more ammo, it's actually way easier to kill him. Even Gatling gun on Unicorn has 5 more ammo. Wow. If you can't do damage on Unicorn, man, I don't know. You have 55 bullets in a Gatling gun. It's crazy. And then it's a fast reload, bro. It's a fast reload. I think that you actually can also animation cancel with the thing that shoots forward, but don't quote me on that. I don't think so. You can also reload, get all your ammo back by ulting in this game and Gundam. A lot of people don't know that. If you dump your whole clip, then ult, after getting out of ult, you can also have full ammo again. Like, if you only have, 1 bullet left, just pop ult. Oops. So you have to do 5 times to kill a 1,200 health unit. And with rage, you have to do 6 times to kill a Sazabi. If you can't kill a melee Zaku ulting now a Sazabi when he doesn't have rage, or even if he has rage, you're crazy. He has to hit you 6 times. So and then let's see what 6 times with 200 is. He has to hit you 7 times. So 6 times with rage, 7 without it. Your whole team should be able to kill a melee Zaku now when he ults. In theory. Obviously, it could be a little bit hard. Maybe he hit your whole... Maybe he did a perfect ult. But if he did a perfect ult, I mean, you deserve to die. It's kind of like when you get perfect ulted by Reaper. Implementation details. Discontinuing party rating restrictions for casual matches. Thank the Lord. Oh my God. So if you're new type, you actually just can't play with people in casual queue. You actually can't. before. It was so dumb. So if you got your friend into the game, you would have to make an alt account to play with your friend. And then a lot of people hate alts because you're stomping on new players, but you had to just get your new friends into the game. So at least they've taken that away. That makes a lot of people want to play the game now already. A lot of people wanted this. A lot of people wanted this nerf. And a lot of people wanted partially this nerf, but also the damage fall off nerf. But because at least they're getting Exia nerf, Marasai nerf. Also, a lot of people want to hook nerf. Dude, I hated Marasai's. The soup, dude, Surfor destroyed us in that. Dude, I still just got most kills, most damage in the Gundam Showdown. By the way, more Gundam Showdown. Whoever's still watching, Gundam Showdown, more VODs for that. Going to be released on my channel. But yeah, he was the main target, bro. Like he would just get one hook, insta kill, one hook, insta kill, one hook, insta kill, and it was so easy to land the hook in this game compared to every other hook character like Makoa, Roadhog, Seven from Paladins or Makoa from Paladins, like anything like that, you know, like just super easy compared to those characters. Adjusting lever penalty. We relaxed penalties in the September 22nd maintenance for players who left mid-game, but have confirmed that players are leaving games on purpose in order to avoid losing rating points on a defeat. In consideration of the other players, we will once again be updating the penalty. Oh my god, thank the Lord. And if people don't like this, they can quit. I am sorry, but I will report you to the ends of this earth if you leave games. I already banned people out of my Discord. For the competitive Discord, by the way, I'll link the competitive Discord in the description down below. If you want to be compete in this game, we have tons of tournament hosters who are taking part in and using our Discord to advertise their tournaments, like EGL, It's Crazy's tournaments, and anything like that. So yeah, if you guys want to participate, please go into the competitive Discord. You can also find ranked people in there and also find teams, also find scrims or anything like that. We believe most connection issues faced during the initial launch period have been resolved, but we will continue to investigate and address the problems that cause some players to disconnect. We sincerely apologize to players affected by this issue and ask for your patience until we resolve the problem. Thank you for doing this. As part of our investigation, we have confirmed that the disconnection with error code 0 that we've received several inquiries about may occur when your connection is unstable. If you can improve your connection environment, please try playing on a broadband connection. Dang, they're saying y'all Wi-Fi people gotta get better internet. Sheesh. Yeah, but for real, if you're playing on bad internet and you disconnect, it's probably on you. If you have a bad computer and it crashes, it's not on the game, it is on you. If you have a computer that was made like 10 years ago that's filled with dust and you haven't cleaned it and it overheats and crashes and you get lost rating points for that and you're getting mad that they gave you a 40-minute timer because that's probably the third time it happened, it's probably on you and it's not on the game and it's not their job to fix that. It's on you. So that's good on the devs. I'm tired of devs that catering to people with like horrible PCs or using Wi-Fi and they have the worst Wi-Fi possible. Future changes. As mentioned in the developers blog, we are working on adjusting the matchmaking system. We will notify you of the details and dates when they are confirmed. So we ask for your patience as we work to address these challenges. Thank you, as always, for your continued support of Gundam Evolution. Thank you for the devs who make this game. You guys are awesome. Thank you for being open and thank you for being like understanding that you're making you have problems in your game. A lot of devs don't want to admit they have problems in their game. I hope you continue to do this, please, to admit that you have faults in your game. There's not many sometimes in this game that I'll find, but there are a good amount. Like, dude, I always want to quit the game because of that the bug where like you just couldn't shoot again because of Dom Troopers. So I'm so glad they found the fix of this and they're addressing this and they said there was a problem and they're fixing this update and they're fixing the lever thing. A lot of the people started quitting the game because of the lever issue. They just wanted that to be fixed before they came back. A lot of people left the game because they wanted Zaku Melee to be fixed and Gundam Exia to be toned down and Marasai to be nerfed. So I'm glad that they're understanding that there's issues and they're buffing characters that need buffs. I would rather have a little bit more buffs and just keep up with the tiny nerfs, you know, because there's some characters that just straight underperform, not as much as others, but like Mahiroo, please give him 1,000 health, please, he needs 1,000 health, man. You cannot give a character with 1 dash 800 health. You cannot. He's not a flank. Why does he have 800 health? He's not a healer. Why does he have 800 health? He's a backline DPS that just gets destroyed by anybody that could dive, and he has 800 health compared to like everybody else was 1,000 plus. So I hope they fix that. But yeah, other than that, I hope everybody has a great day. I'll probably be putting timestamps in here so to make this easier. If you please like, subscribe if you like the content. Please turn the notification bell so you can see more videos from me. I'll have more videos coming out within the next 3 days. Stay awesome, and comment down below if you agreed if people needed nerfs or buffs. Thank you. Bye, and have a great day.